Applause, you get off stage. I need you to understand that's your final time at the king of comedy. Possible that there isn't anything funnier than a guy in a dress. And if that's the case, then it might also be said that there's nothing funnier than in a world Katt Williams pulls back the curtain on the hidden dynamics within the industry. The air is heavy with tension and charged with accusations as he exposes the intricate and seemingly manipulated relationship between comedic legends Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey. Yes, he also posed to be the most excited, oh hi everyone. And welcome back to Secret Life Channel. Williams, known for his fiery and unapologetic stance, blows the whistle on what he perceives as a betrayal of comedic integrity, slinging provocative claims, and laying bare the untold secrets and explosive tensions lurking behind the scenes, as he states, voicing his disdain over Cedric's portrayal in drag on Harvey's show. Had to say about it, nobody's grandma living deeper. It seems the heart of the contention is cloaked in questions of moral and ethical discrepancies. And the pursuit of comedic authenticity. Williams perceives Steve Harvey as the puppet master pulling the strings and molding Cedric into a mere shadow of his former self, branding Harvey with accusations of questionable integrity and ethical breach. Brandon, don't wear a dress. Williams warns, emphasizing his deep-rooted disapproval and conviction against compromising one's artistic essence. He alleges that the real Cedric is long gone, a casualty of Harvey's whims, a man lost in the pursuit of comedic success, compromised and contorted under the influential grip of Harvey. I will do the animal people. I like people fine. I just don't like people that sell people. But then can't tell, however, beneath the layers of scalding revelations and fiery interactions lies a tapestry woven with the threads of a rich professional history, strained relationships, and unresolved conflicts amongst the concerned comedians. Delving deep into the world of comedy legends, we venture back into the days of the Steve Harvey Show from the 1990s, where Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer combine their comic genius, creating an iconic portrayal of friendship filled with laughter, chemistry, and memorable hijinks. This era was a treasure trove of black talent, with shows like The Wayans Bros, The Parkers, and R. Martin, each one a jewel in the crown of network television, shaping the cultural narratives of the time. This professional union of Harvey and Cedric raised questions about their real-life camaraderie, with speculation running rampant about the dynamics of their off-screen relationship. Rumor mills worked over time, hinting towards more of a boss-employee interaction. Spurred by revelations of Cedric's diverse role play on the show in the light of the monumental show The Original Kings of Comedy, directed by Spike Lee, emerged a new wave of conjecture and commentary. This film illuminated the comic realms with the insights of Harvey, Cedric, D.L. Hewley, and the irreplaceable Bernie Mac. Steve was hot. We had the Steve Harvey Show, so we had a national TV show. Bernie Mac was the it comedian at the time. And then DL was hot. He had a TV show, Harvey. However, the glowing embers of professional rivalries and purportedly strained relationships trailed the star's allegations of tensions between Steve Harvey and Bernie Mac. Another comedy legend surfaced, with whispers of professional sabotage and jealousy enveloping their stories. Cedric the Entertainer, the comedy maestro himself, seemed to hint towards this unease, reflecting on the alpha natures of both Harvey and Mac, and suggesting underlying competitions and ego clashes as possible catalysts to their reported discord. Is it true that Stephen and Bernie button hands? Yeah, I mean, they were the kind of guys there, they'd both alpha males. When the comedy sphere faced the shocking and sad demise of Bernie Mac, discussions around the alleged feud experience to resurgent Steve Harvey, left to grapple with the echoing accusations and whispered conspiracies, maintained his stance on the supposed jealousy and sabotage, attempts dismissing them as baseless, and emphasizing the mutual respect and good times shared with Mac. The rumor mongers, however, continued their whispers, speculating about the underlying competitiveness tensions and potential betrayals within the professional journey of these comedic titans. The waters are muddled with claims and counterclaims, leaving the audience to wonder about the unspoken truths and untold stories simmering beneath the explosive laughter and unforgettable performances of these iconic comedians. In delving into the main accusations of Katt Williams against Cedric, and Steve Harvey Williams alleges substantial ethical discrepancies and questions of integrity, specifically regarding Steve Harvey's perceived rebranding and alleged deceptions in the comedy industry. End of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress, because of the long line of dress-wearing people before the focal point of Williams' contention is the portrayal of Cedric in drag on Harvey's show, a decision Williams sees as ethically compromising. This act stirred controversy, resonating with the discourse around the portrayal of black men in dresses, a practice criticized for potentially harming the perception of black men employees getting their pay and things like that. Wanting to bring them back when the network didn't want to hire Katt Williams is not alone in his sentiments. His accusations find resonance among fans and celebrities alike, with some acknowledging the problematic aspects of such portrayals. Williams highlights the public interactions between Steve Harvey and Cedric as crucial evidence of the contentious dynamics, pinpointing instances like the New Year's Eve performance, where Williams took every opportunity to outshine and belittle Harvey, launching accusations and making scathing remarks about Harvey's performance attire and persona. This relentless dispute extends to more covert dimensions of their relationships, with insider stories revealing palpable tension and unvoiced disagreements. The journey of their complex relationship dates back to the times of the Steve Harvey Show and their original Kings of Comedy, where they shared stages and screen, leaving fans wondering about the real emotions and unseen aspects simmering behind the laughs and the apparent camaraderie. Cedric himself has shared anecdotes reflecting the depth of their connection, recounting instances of shared stages and friendly gestures. He reminisces about Harvey giving him opportunities on stage, seemingly depicting a bond forged over shared struggles and mutual respect. His dressing room was always packed. However, a closer look reveals a power dynamic, hinting at more of a boss-employee relationship rather than a genuine friendship. These controversies don't just exist in isolated bubbles. They reverberate in the real world, impacting careers, projects, and sponsorships. The public spats and simmering tensions have been speculated to have repercussions on their professional trajectories, affecting their images and partnerships, a contrast in their paths. And the unresolved conflicts between them have fueled the ongoing tensions, leaving a trail of questions about the untold stories and unspoken truths behind their explosive careers. A Martin Lawrence pushes through when he's waving a gun on the streets, screaming, "They're trying to kill me, yeah." Yeah, we celebrity opinions vary, with some echoing Katt Williams sentiments, emphasizing the significance of ethical integrity and transparency in professional relationships. The tension is not exclusive to the duo. Steve Harvey's interactions with the late Bernie Mac also showcased a rivalry plagued with accusations and public spats, revealing the facade of their camaraderie. Cedric's acknowledgement of the strained relations between Harvey and Mac points to larger underlying issues within the industry, with rumors painting a picture of jealousy and competition. It is essential to note the controversies and the portrayals are steeped in the broader conversation about the representation of black talent. On screen, the era was iconic for featuring black talent prominently, with shows like Eve Parker's and Dia Martin being landmarks in television programming. However, the apparent progress is marred by persisting stereotypes and contentious decisions like the casting of black men in women's roles, a practice criticized by several for perpetuating harmful narratives and stereotypes. Moreover, exploring the unresolved conflicts, there appears to be a persistent echo of unresolved tension and competition from their early days. The situation remains mired in accusations and counter-accusations, and unresolved conflicts from their shared past, leaving the audience to speculate about the true nature of their relationships and the real stories behind their iconic journeys. With such deep-seated, unresolved issues, the air is thick with speculations and reflections on the unseen narratives and untold stories lurking behind the laughter and the performances of these iconic figures. The public response to Katt Williams's explosive revelations and accusations has been mixed, with fans from all corners weighing in on the controversies swirling around Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey. Many of Katt's supporters staunchly defend him, suggesting that his disclosures are merely manifestations of his truth and authenticity. One fan went so far as to remark, "I wish they could lay off of Katt Williams. He's not a troublemaker, he has 100 real. And he keeps it real, showcasing a